They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker.
Yo, what up, CJ? I'm going against what's his name? Sherry. His ass funny. Search him up on Instagram. Chicago Future, Sherry. His ass so fucking funny. Shit, chillin'. After this, I'll probably hop on 2K and shit. What time you go to work?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Rodgers now to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, these two
What's going on? We like that.
And this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say that their plan worked to perfection.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Hey, I'll text you after I'm done with this game, and we can hop on. Or whenever, I'll let you know.
As this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the...
Oh, yeah, that's him, though. He with us. Whoa. Whoa.
Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a loss of
I'm going against Future.
First down to set him back on second.
The nigga, the one who be with Jay Sluddy.
After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Rodgers with
that
the give. It's
Future
Aaron Jones.
and Madden, like I added him.
They give
Look at my share stream. I'm playing against him. Oh God.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps.
You
don't fit the run
right?
quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here,
Future, nigga.
I'm fast. A lot of
I gotta catch him up.
And speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Yeah.
It's Rodgers. And he'll be
the nigga with the dreads, yeah.
He does have first down yardage.
I'm talking nigga Usher who
Reggie baby? Yeah, Reggie baby, what's that, Reggie baby brother or something?
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders.
No, not the rapper, Shetty. He a comedian. No, I'm talking about CJ. I'm on YouTube, Shetty. CJ on my live.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
That's a fucking
caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
I should invite him to the party.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. Now we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal...
Hey, DJ, if I tell him, he probably will play you.
Run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage out there.
Shit.
Mahomes now on first down. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back to make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dean Lowry, he's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Butker's kick here is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that.
I'm believing in defense.
Take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows. Looking for Jones.
I'm going to believe in the defense.
Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I'm going to believe in the defense.
What a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick six, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy
what's going on? You better than this.
And trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
Butker on for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Room here to run. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in.
Good pass.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Rodgers going to throw. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. Touchdown! Robert Tunyon. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is down to 4. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand.
Hey, DJ, you can hear him? You can hear him or not?
Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh, I just threw a pick.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker.
Let's go. I took it.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. He had the football in a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Hey, that's how you put stuff in the box.
And brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
What he doing? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we're going like that.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Let's go. We gonna throw it like that. Get on my way.
And the Chiefs are going to take over.
That read was so perfect.
And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time.
Mahomes hit. He lost
a
the
fumble.
But they will not be able to capitalize as time is run out here on the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. Plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Mahomes. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Mahomes now to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's one of those.
George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one he's just trying to get up the passer instead of tackle for the loss. Landed right in his lap.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and now it's 3rd and 3.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And some room to work.
He just bust that dude.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 84 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead here this third quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly. Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And that is caught for 2 points. Of course, on the 2-point try, the option to run or pass it there it works.
Pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Dean Lowry picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, a dump down to McKinnon. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive can get wings, it's 4th down.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And again, it's Mahomes. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, it has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback. And that was yards that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, where they have a much better chance of picking up.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure comes, and down he goes. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Open man, here is Cobb. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Well, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown.
Shorty, it's like they can't stop him.
Jones, his second touchdown of the
But I got my
afternoon.
shit
And the
on
Packers
too.
are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball
Damn,
over.
yeah,
And
that's
here
it.
a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay.
Fuck,
You're able to
bro.
do so
I need
here.
2 stops.
You've got
I need to
a
hurry up
good
and
chance
start this
now
bitch.
of winning this football game.
He the only one who's been
Here
doing
comes a
that
return
shit.
from
Like
just
that.
beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Hands it off out of the
Oh,
gun.
why did you come
2
that way,
yards on the
bro?
carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh,
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes,
Kelsey.
stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to have a short field here as they take over right after 50. That pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces.
This nigga
you see it in
is
their
not
body
telling
language,
me.
maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
So after the incompletion
He got
on
his
first down,
ass popped
second
so
and
many
10.
fucking times.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's got some space here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing here.
You know.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you throw a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Mahomes. Fighting Hardman. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being
Hey,
dropped.
DJ.
A very nice pickup of
Hey,
33
DJ.
yards.
Yeah.
You think I can catch
This
back up?
offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays.
Hell
on
nah,
back-to-back
watch number
snaps.
17.
Side of the ball,
This a
you've
fucking
got to go
die.
beyond the brother's thought process. No one left behind.
Fuck!
No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those
Hey,
quick
DJ,
strikes
it's
make
not
you
over with, bro. Why you think it's over with?
Now the focus is really clear. And
Shorty, you know I know how to outside kick, right?
Maybe use one of those timeouts. Mahomes. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. And this is
oh my God.
And that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust. Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really... And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do? Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times? It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen. Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Hey, Future.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted.
Hey, Future.
Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone.
Yo.
Not hang on.
Yo.
Hey, let's run it back.
Complete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
I know you want to run it back.
Rodgers to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 45 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. And to me, that's
DJ, I know you just seen that.
grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away. Yeah, that's the
Hey, DJ.
the proverbial icing on the cake. Now Crosby's being put after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as long as it moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now. Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level. It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need... And it's intercepted at the goal line. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break charge. Remember, they trailed the intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lets them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week,
lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm ballin' like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh. Then the juke move, Heisman stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. This is not a game, this is not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many